Hey guys, Final Master Link here. Hopefully doing good on Twitch's end. I finally got my Blue Yeti mic here. Got the Snowball because it was the cheapest basically. So yeah. I just plugged it in about 5 minutes ago. I thought maybe do a little IRL streaming for once just to see how it works. Now that I think about it, I should probably bring this up on actually Twitch. Where's my phone? Where is it? Oh, there it is. It was charging. Shoot, I'll probably put up some music soon. Just give me a couple minutes. I just want to see how my actual voice sounds over Twitch here. Hold on a sec. Get rid of that. Get that in there. Alright, how do I sound? Get rid of that. Get that in there. Alright, how do I sound? I can already hear some background noise, so that definitely sounds like I should do a little bit of tinkering. I don't know how you actually would do that. I guess you'd go into settings. Or go to the sound mixer rather. Sound settings. Okay, input, device properties, additional device properties. Let's see now. Levels, advanced. I mean, I'm not quite sure what to put on here for the settings. I could look into that later. I hear a fair amount of static. Maybe that's just on OBS's end though. I don't know. I mean, I literally just plugged this thing in, so we'll see. Space off to the side, off to the right. That's where the chat is going for now. Just so you guys know, if you have a question or comment, it'll show up on the right. And also I have a Miller Lite here to enjoy. So let's do this shit. Hope to get this whole can done in, I don't know, an hour. How long's it been? Like 3 minutes? Yeah. Kind of decided to make this a Q&A. Although, I mean, I don't really expect many people to show up, especially, what is this, like 9 o'clock on a Sunday? Yeah. Or 8 o'clock. I actually thought about showing some of my NES games off, just for grins, you know, to kill some time. I don't know. It's whatever. Actually, you know what? Let me try to just Google how to configure this. Because if I can make it better, you know, through the stream, that'll definitely help. Okay, Snowball. Get rid of white noise. To reduce background noise, you need to set your microphone by choosing between the cardioid or omni option, then place a sound filter between the microphone and you. If still that picks up background noise after that, you will have to use noise canceling plugins and software. Okay. I didn't even know this had different modes, to be honest. I just kind of looked at it. What? What switch goes to a different note mode? I don't even know. Like, there's really not that much to it. Like, is there some sort of button or what? Fucking goofy. Let me just go to the website here. Maybe it'll have some pictures. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so blah 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 blah. Here are the 3 settings you can use with a snowball microphone. Okay, how do I change it though? Um, I don't know. I might have to get a plugin for this or something. Okay, it says to use filters. Can I use filters on my audio? Let me see about that, I guess. See, this would be audio input capture, yes. Filters. Oh, let's go to properties. Oh, that's the output capture. I want input capture. Where is it? I think I meant to go here, didn't I? Yeah, filters. Edit filters. Let's see. Noise suppression, yep. Add that. I don't know how much I want to use it for. Good quality, more CPU usage. Sure, let's do that RN noise, I guess it's called. Let's do that. Let's see if it makes a difference then. Oh, that was just on OBS, the software. Hopefully it worked. Okay, and it says the filter's on there too. All right. See if it helped any. RN noise, I guess it's called. Let's do that. Let's see if it makes a difference then. Oh, that was just on OBS, the software. Hopefully it worked. Okay, and it says the filter's on there too. All right. It seemed to work somewhat. Like I could still hear the background noise, but it didn't seem as apparent. So that's good to know. I guess let's just keep drinking and doing whatever. Fuck it. Yeah, let's put on a little bit of music. See if it is okay with a little bit of music playing. Just look up. I like using this a lot when I'm IRL streaming. Oh hell yeah, we got Chrono Trigger, guys. That's probably too loud, honestly. Let me turn that down. Because if it's too loud, it's not really going to be picked up anyway, so I'll have to see when it's too loud, though. Hold on. That's probably too loud, honestly. Turn that down. Because if it's too loud, it's not really going to be. It's probably acceptable right now. Maybe just turn up a smidge more. I mean, I don't know. I could turn it up whenever someone's entering the chat or whatever and they say something about it. I'm gonna request a song. Fuck it. Let's request, Oh, they got Adventures in the Magic Kingdom. That's interesting. How about something from got the Arc the Lad, Arcana, Assassin's Creed. How about Assassin's Creed? Request City of Jerusalem. Why not? Fuck it. It might take a while though. It might take a while. I don't know. It seems like some of these songs are louder than others, so it's like shit, dude. Like, what can you do? But yeah, I think I'm gonna start showing some of my NES shit now. So, probably start would be the shelf on my left here. Now, on my shelf to my left is not all of my NES games, but it's most of them. Alright. Yeah, I want to say I have maybe, I don't know, 20 or 30 NES games. It's not really a whole lot compared to some, like, huge collectors out there, but, you know, I only get what's affordable and that I actually enjoy, so. The hell song is this? Oh, that's the song I just requested. There must have been a slow list tonight. Or, very little pending requests. Yeah, City of Jerusalem. Been a while since I played the first Assassin's Creed game, actually. But anyway, let's get into the NES games. Because, you know, I'm just bored just sitting here. I'm not quite sure where I got this, but this is Mario Bros. 3. With, as you can see, there's a section of the cartridge missing there, some of the plastic case. I'm pretty sure the game still runs fine, though, just as long as it's clean, you know. NES don't know any different. But yeah, Mario 3. I got like 4 copies of this game or some shit. It's crazy. It's fucking everywhere. Of course, you know, I'd have to have Mario Bros. Duck Hunt. It's, you know, it's a decent game. I don't really care for Duck Hunt at all, to be honest, but Super Mario Bros., it's a good game. Make sure that light is plugged in. I actually have a backlight on. I'll show you. Like, you can tell the difference when I do that, see? So, where the hell is this? Apparently, this game has a sticker on it from a video store. Yeah, I got Deadly Towers here. I think I got it for only like $5. I've heard it's not a very good game, especially from what, like, you know, reviewers like the Nerd say about it. They say it's shit. But yeah, apparently this was from Jeanette, PA. I think that's Pennsylvania, isn't it? Yeah, there's a far away from here. I assume someone turned it in at this one GameStop or whatever, this retro store in my town. They turned it in, and maybe they originally came from Pennsylvania, and they just happened to have this game when they turned it in with the sticker still on it. So yeah, Deadly Towers. I'm not even sure why I bought that game. Probably just because it was cheap and I felt like collecting it. I don't know. I got Bubble Bobble. which is a good game. I enjoy it. It's just, I don't know. Like, I'd much rather play Bubble Bobble Part 2, but I'm not buying the cartridge for that because it's hella expensive. So, yeah. Moving on from that. You guys might have remembered I tried to play this game, I don't know, 2-3 months ago on the NES Classic. We got Ninja Gaiden. Funny thing is, like, you see that sticker right there where it says $9.99? I think you see it, don't you? I swear I need to get a better camera sometimes. There you go, $9.99. Well, this is actually $2 more than what it came up as, like, when I was checking out at the register. So I got it for $8 instead of 10. Ooh, pretty sweet. I like the game, but it does get a bit too ridiculous past, like, stage 4, pretty much. This one I've been kind of meaning to play because I heard it's actually kind of an underrated gem. I've got Iron Sword, Wizards and Warriors 2. Yeah, I think it's technically an action RPG, action platforming. I'm not entirely sure what the genre of it is. But I got it for $4. You can tell a lot of NES games are going to have this kind of sticker on it because I get a bunch of this stuff from Mega Replay nowadays whenever I go there. So, and I just leave the sticker on, it don't matter. Oh, I forgot to put, yeah, I got a cartridge sleeve too. I don't know why, but some of these have Nintendo's name on them and some of them don't. I don't know if they're like different companies that made these dust protectors back in the day or what. Because like the NES was definitely before my time. I've kind of heard this is a good game, but I've never actually played it myself. I got Adventures in the Magic Kingdom, which is it's kind of an interesting game. You know, play a Disney game where you go around a bunch of attractions at, you know, Disneyland or whatever. So, or Disney World. It's supposed to be one of those two. I paid about $7 for this. A lot of these games, I don't even think they've really changed in price because no one really cares about them. Okay, there's that one. This one I actually think people give a lot of shit that it's not deserved. But I've got High Glide. There's actually a Super High Glide released. I don't know if many people actually know that. But the original High Glide on the NES, I feel like it gets too much shit, honestly. I don't really think it's that bad as people say it. You know, I'll probably actually stream this at one point. Like, you can actually beat this game in like an hour and a half if you know what you're doing. Yeah, this one actually does have the Nintendo dust cover. I guess it's more legit then, huh? Before I continue, let me request another song. Apparently, there's this Skies Arcadia going on right now. That's pretty dope. Let's request what a Chrono Cross song. How about see, do they have how about Lost Fragments? Let's do that one. Let's request that bitch. Alright, next game. I got another Mario Bros. Duck Hunt. And another sleeve. Apparently it's a Nintendo sleeve, but it has like it has tape on it. I don't really get that at all. I don't get that. Why would you put tape on? Why would you put tape on these things? I do not know. Okay, next. I actually kind of like this game, because I'm a fan of the TV show as well. I've got Jeopardy. Yeah. I think I also have a Jeopardy on the Game Boy Color as well, or the Super Nintendo. Yeah, I got Jeopardy. Pretty cheap game. Although one thing you gotta keep in mind is, you know, since this came out in I don't know, 88, 87, like certain questions aren't gonna make a whole lot of sense on there if you understand like the time period where this came out. You know, like when this game first came out, the Berlin Wall was still up, you know what I mean? So you're not gonna have a question like that, you know. Kind of interesting to think in hindsight. But yeah, Jeopardy. It's a decent game. I like it. Not really not really many people are willing to play Jeopardy against me on an old, machine like that though. But who knows? I'm pretty sure there's Chrono Trigger music playing in it. Yeah, Delightful Specchio. Yeah, that's right. That guy that you fight throughout the game. Yeah. And I haven't played Chrono Trigger in hell a long time. I got Star Tropics again, another game I tried to play a bit on the NES Mini not too long ago. I do like the game. I've heard that Star Tropics 2 and all that great compared to this game, but maybe I'll buy it one day. I think it's called Star Tropics 2 Zoda's Revenge or something like that. I have no idea why, because this was actually made by Nintendo. See right there? It's all Nintendo, guys. All Nintendo. They made it. Or at the least it was published. Maybe it was made by somebody else. Yeah, it's a series that will probably never come around again. I would like a remake of this, though. At least the first one. Like, I think it'd be a nice little budget title on the Switch or something. You know, kind of like what they do with the ActRaiser, which I'm still surprised that even came out. That ActRaiser remake. I mean, that looks fucking hella good. I'll buy it at some point. Count on that. This one I got on eBay. I got Little Nemo the Dream Master. A pretty good game, actually. I've never beat it, but I've gotten hella close. Like I think I made it to like the last stage, but like even though it's kind of an easier game, sort of like Kirby or Mario, like this isn't nearly as hard as stuff like like Battletoads or Silver Surf or anything crazy. But yeah, probably play Little Nemo at some point on stream because I do like the game. And I think it still goes for a reasonable price. Like I think it's like in the teens still. I think I bought that copy for like $11. This game's okay. I mean, it was kind of a budget title too, or it was a. I don't know why I'm hiccuping all of a sudden. It was a launch title if I remember right, not a budget title. But I got Excitebike. I like it. I like it. Not really much to say about it though. I think there's only like 4 levels in the game. I mean, I do like the concept of you making your own stages, but I don't know. Maybe it's only because you're kind of limited on what kind of stage you can make in the game. Let's keep going here. Definitely gonna play this at some point on stream. And I even have the sequel to this somewhere. I've got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the original. Also, you can see on the fucking cartridge, all the turtles have red headbands. I don't know who the fuck thought that was a good idea. They know anything about the show or the comic. But yeah, this was actually made by Konami of all things. Like you see that Ultra games, that's actually Konami. You see back in the day, Nintendo had strict restrictions on how many games one company could make each year. So what clever guys like Konami would do and like Hudson and stuff is they would make shell companies so that they could release more games for the system in the same year. So kind of a nice little loophole. So yeah, this was made by Konami. I actually think it's a good game. Like it has some problems with it, and I guess it has a problem because hear that rattling? Something's rattling in there. I think the game still works though. It's just I don't know. Maybe a couple grains of sand in there, or maybe somebody put in a raisin like 20 years ago and never took it out. Who knows? I never opened it. This isn't a game per se. Like this had like a plastic thing. This is actually to clean your Nintendo system. There was like a plastic sort of attachment to this. Like I guess it fell off or something. It don't matter. Like you could just attach anything to this and just use it like a handle pretty much and take it out. I don't know how effectively this actually cleans your Nintendo, so it's just kind of a whatever thing to have. Like, ooh. So yeah, I just put it where my other NES stuff is. So. Oh, how could I not talk about this game? Even though it kind of got up in there in price, I bought it for what I thought was about what it was worth. I got the first Contra. Which this game kicks fucking ass. Like I pretty much love it. Yeah, this isn't what I would call a cheap NES game though. You say that was $25. The highest this was ever was like 44 or some shit. Like it was ridiculous. But yeah, Contra. It's pretty dope. Pretty dope. Alright. Uh it's funny, I have like multiple copies of 1 and 3, but I only have one copy of this game, and that's Super Mario Bros. 2. Game I've never actually beaten myself. I've gotten fairly far. Let's see, there's actually a sticker on the back there, a green sticker. I can't really read what it says. I don't know if it's supposed to be a price or what. I don't know. Weird. But yeah, Super Mario Bros. 2. I like it. You know, people bitch that it's not really a Mario game, but what even is at this point, you know? Alright, I think I played this a little bit. I believe this was actually compatible with the Power Glove or whatever. Got Rad Racer here. If I remember right, that one kid actually played this in The Wizard. Like the kid who owned the Power Glove in the film, he played Rad Racer with it. You know, whatever. I don't really care for racing games, so I think I bought that with my Nintendo when I first got it, so that's why I have the game. Alright, what else we got? I guess I could show you that game. I think I have maybe 2 unlicensed games, but I have Tengen RBI Baseball here. You can tell it's not legit because of you know, the black cartridge and all that shit. So yeah. Yeah, it sure looks weird, doesn't it? I kind of wish I had a... I kind of wish I had Tengen Tetris, because I heard that was actually a good game. But, yeah, the only Tengen game I think I have is RBI Baseball. I might have one more. I'll have to check. Okay. Really, I should sell this game, because apparently it's kind of worth the damn. I've got Tecmo Super Bowl here. I mean, it's a football game. It's supposed to be a pretty good football game for the time, but I don't really care for sports at all, so it's just kind of whatever to me. I should really sell it, because I don't think I'll really play it ever. But yeah, I think I have another Tecmo Bowl too. I'll have to rethink about that. Okay, I got an LGA game here. I got a baseball game. MLB. Yeah, Major League Baseball by LJN. That's cool. America's favorite pastime brought to life with all the excitement of a real game. Yeah, I'm sure. Totally believe you, LJN. Yeah, totally believe you guys. Put that back on the shelf. I think we're getting through most of them actually here. I mean, I think there's a couple of games in that you know, gray bin right there that I'm pointing to with my thumb. I think there's a couple of Nintendo games in there too. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that. So yeah, this I don't remember when I got this. I think I just bought this on a whim at my game store in my town. I got Mystery Quest. I just thought it seemed interesting. I don't remember a whole lot about it. I only played it for about 20 minutes. Like, it didn't seem horrible, but it didn't seem like the best thing since sliced bread either. So, yeah, Mystery Quest. Like, I think I think I looked up like how to get through like the first level because like it's called Mystery Quest because you don't have a fucking clue what's going on. It's like a mystery you got to solve. Like you're fucking Scooby-Doo in the gang, you know. Let's split up, gang. Yeah. It's fucking nonsense. The label's pretty torn off, but obviously this is Tetris. I mean, what else would it be, you know? Apparently I paid $3 for this. I don't know, that seems a little bit high for Tetris. I mean, this was a common game. I mean, this isn't the Tengen version either, which I know is worth more, and People debate it's actually the superior version of Tetris on the NES. But no, this is like the official shit. Yeah, it says right there from Russia with fun. Yeah, Nintendo. We know all about how you got that fucking Tetris game. Fucking assholes. Ah, shit. Hold on a sec. God damn it. There's a cartridge stuck in my shelf now. Can I not push these forward? Hold on a sec. I didn't think I could push these too deep, but apparently I can. That's cool. Huh. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. I'll figure it out later. So I remember some time ago, I actually went to a yard sale, and this lady had a bunch of these plastic sort of Nintendo cases. Now, to my knowledge, back in the day, when you went to a rental store in the 80s and 90s, they had these kind of things that you could rent Nintendo games out of, and I just thought they were kind of neat. You know, thought they were kind of neat, so I bought a bunch. I didn't buy all of them. I didn't feel like I needed, like 30 of these things. I think these are actually somewhat worth something to somebody, but it's just like I don't care. Yeah, Mario Bros. 3. You could already see it through the case, but there you go. Get that bitch in there. I'm going through these NES games kind of quick. I might actually go over my Super Nintendo ones here soon. I think I'm gonna request another song first. Let's do another song here. Super Mario Galaxy 2 slide. Let's request I don't know, did they have a Kirby music on here at all? Kirby Air Ride, Kirby's Adventure. Um Let's do the green fields for Kirby here. Let's do that. That'll be fine. Anyways, been meaning to play this on stream for a while. I mean, I pretty much have to get to it if I'm doing 8 and soon to be 9. But yeah, the original Final Fantasy. I might actually be playing this on like the Dawn of Souls, like the Game Boy Advance port or something like that. Yeah, OG Final Fantasy. I remember buying this game for a quarter, believe it or not, at a yard sale. I thought that was great. Because I know this is worth at least like 20, to my knowledge. Is that not closing? Sometimes it's weird how these cartridges can even fit in here. Hold on. Okay, there. Yeah, OG Final Fantasy. I remember making it through there halfway before I quit because it gets boring. Alright. I think I bought this at a yard sale in my hometown or a town pretty close to it. I got Solstice. Solstice, the quest for the Staff of Demons. Cool. I don't quite remember what it played like. I think it was like sort of an action kind of maze game. Like it's kind of hard to describe it. Yeah, Solstice. Also, that's that kick-ass Kirby music playing right now. Love to hear that shit. Yeah, so this is another LJN game. Oh god. Uh, yeah, Spider-Man. Return to the Sinister Six. For some reason, this is completely like torn off the label. So I had to look at the side here to see what the name of the game was. It's not all that great. I mean, granted, this is probably one of the first Spider-Man games ever released. That's not really saying much though. I mean, hell, look at the Spider-Man now that fucking uh Insomniac developed it. You know, it totally melts faces, so we don't have to play this bullshit anymore. Although there were some good Spider-Man games I remember, like on the PS1 and the PS2. Got a couple of duplicates already. Actually, I didn't know I had 2 copies of this, but another copy of, you can probably just see through the plastic. Another copy of TMNT2 or TMNT1. So there's that. And then I have another copy of Star Tropics, so that's cool. And of course, I'm actually quite glad I got this when I did. I got this for pretty cheap. And you know me as a Zelda fanatic, I've got a Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link, the gold cartridge. It's in fairly good shape, you know. Like, I know these gold cartridges, they tend to like lose their gold color over time and then they kind of turn black. I mean, you could tell it in some spots, but you know, for it being a, see, how old's this series then? 32 years old or some shit. You know, I'd say it looks pretty solid. But yeah, it's pretty sick having a gold cartridge of anything, so. I actually do like the game. I would even say I might actually like this a little bit more than the first Zelda, honestly. Alright. Next we got, I'll pop it out just so you can just see the whole label here. I've got Dragon Warrior, the first one. It's a, I guess I would say it's a decent game for what you pay, because this is like always going to be less than like $10. To my knowledge, I think part of the reason why it's so cheap is, it's kind of a fairly simple RPG, to be honest. But the other thing is, if I remember right, back in the day, Nintendo Power, if you signed up for an issue of Nintendo Power, like the first issue, you actually were mailed a copy of this game with it. So that's it's kind of different, but yeah, it's the way to market, I suppose. I feel like my mic should be maybe a little bit higher. Let me adjust this slightly. Maybe that'll help a bit. I don't know. Or maybe I'm supposed to... Am I supposed to, like, target this more to my face, or... Ah, whatever. This is why we're doing a test stream, you know. Okay, so that's all for, like, kind of the loose games. I mean, well, there is this one thing here. This is kind of cool, actually. So there was this pawn shop in my town some years back. And one time I was in there and I was asking about old games and stuff, because they did have, like, gaming stuff. But it was all stuff that was, like, you know, just 5 years older or less. But I asked about old stuff, and they actually had this kind of drawer that says Nintendo's logo on it right there. You probably can't see because of the glare, but it says Nintendo. This is like some kind of a snakeskin leather, like, you know, drawer or whatever case, and this is kind of cool what I found. No, did I just get a message on Discord? Hold on. Thought I got a message on Discord for a sec. Thought I heard a Discord message go off, but whatever. Whatever. This thing is always fucking gimmicky. Hold on. There we go. They got a bunch of games in there. I'll just kind of go over real quick and then put it back, you know. Another Super Mario Bros. 3. You're pretty much a loser if you don't have this game on the NES. I'm just letting you know. I've got Jackal. I don't remember if I've actually played this game or not. I don't remember. But I think I've heard this game is fun though. Doesn't this have like a co-op experience to it too, Jackal? I want to say this almost had maybe this had an AVGN episode or something. I just don't remember. Or maybe it might have been. I think I might have seen an episode about the Konami code and it mentioned Jackal. Like when you do the Konami code, it like gives you extra life or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, Jackal. Get in there, bitch. Mario Bros. Duck Hunt. Got another one. This one I bought separately. It didn't like come with the games that I bought with this collection. Milon Secret Castle. I've only played it for a little bit. Like it's okay. It's just it's just like the AVGN episode. It's too fucking cryptic for its own good. If you would actually have a guide and just follow it and not give a rat's ass about trying to figure anything out yourself, I'd say it's probably a decent game. I just haven't given it the time of day yet. So. I don't even think I remember this game. You got the Untouchables here. It's made by Ocean of all things. Yeah. To my knowledge, Ocean is the guys who made Waterworld for the Virtual Boy, which I heard sucks ass. At least according to the AVGN episode from years ago. Yeah, the Untouchables. I think this is actually kind of like a rail shooter game or some shit like that. Also, I think it's hilarious. They actually have a Paramount's little logo on there, little mountaintop. It's kind of funny. I'm not actually sure where this game came from, but I have Super Mario Bros. Duck Hunt and World Class Trackmate, all a 3-in-1 cartridge. I didn't even know that existed. I guess I totally forgot this thing, was around, but yeah. Yeah, got a 3-in-1 cartridge. Woo. Now this one I don't really care to play because I heard it's not that good. I've got Fester's Quest. Maybe it actually is a decent game, but I haven't really given it a chance just because of all the shit I've heard about it. So yeah, Fester's Quest. I got NES Golf here. Pretty sure that's supposed to be Mario on the cover there. Yeah, right there. Yeah, golf. It is what it is. I don't think I've ever played it. Like I said, not really into sports, even in video game form. Oh, this is Terraria music playing, isn't it? Like this totally sounds like Terraria. Yeah, this is the dungeon. That's awesome, dude. Now, let me actually request a song too. Okay, let's request a Terraria song. How about How about the title screen? That's a good one. I was actually playing through Terraria not too long ago, so. But yeah, we got Hudson's Adventure Island. I believe they made 2 or 3 of these on the NES. And I think some are better than others. I don't know too much about this particular one. I think you play as that one dude in the corner here. I forget his name. I think it's Higgins or some shit. But yeah, Adventure Island. And we got probably the worst game show I've ever seen because I literally cannot answer a single question on it. We got Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Not really much to say. Based on the #1 hit TV game show. I mean, it was probably the tits back in the 80s, the TV show, but times have changed. Times have changed. So that's all for that drawer, pretty much. For that case. I just put it back on this shelf to my left. That's where it gets stored. It fits snugly here. There we go. I I know there's a couple more Nintendo things in that thing there, so I'll open it up real quick. Oh, yeah. All right. Got a little bit more Nintendo stuff here, so this I bought. I've been meaning to play because I heard it's fun. Kind of the only reason why I bought it the way it is because it was like, I don't know, $4 or $5 cheaper than any other listing on eBay. But I got a Faxanadu here. Yeah, I've heard it's fun. It's like a kind of an action RPG sort of deal. So, yeah, Faxanadu. Probably expect to stream of that at some point. Again, I don't know how I have another copy of this, but another Major League Baseball here. Woot. Another Super Mario Bros. 3. I'm pretty sure that's the fourth one now. Pretty sure it's the fourth. So, yeah. Of course, you know, just like I had Zelda 2, I gotta have that gold Zelda 1 cartridge. Pretty snazzy. You can see a little, I mean, you might not be able to see, but there's a little black spot there, you know, like where the gold's fading from the cartridge. But still, it is pretty cool. I mean, look at that look at that swag, dude. Look at that swag. See that shine of that gold? It's fucking sexy. Okay, so actually the rarest NES game that I have, I've been meaning to sell this, but it's just, you know, I feel like I feel like nobody's going to give me something good for something this bad, even though it's, like, valuable. But I got Color of Dinosaur. This actually was in that, container I showed you. This is one of the games in there. Supposedly this game's worth, like, $100 or some shit like that. I've played it. It ain't really worth jack shit to me. So, yeah. I guess I'm just hoping something will, you know, someone will give me an offer for it. I can't refuse or something like that. I don't know. But until then, I'll just hang on to it, I guess. Okay, yeah, this is the sequel to TMNT. Got the TMNT 2, the arcade game, which is fun, but damn, it gets pretty hard. I remember me and my nephew were actually playing this like maybe a year or so ago. Was this $6.99? Or no, I bought this from somebody else. Yeah. Uh, but yeah, it is a decent game. You know, it's a decent little beat 'em up. It gets pretty hard though after like the third stage though. All right, we're almost there. I think we only got like 4 more games here. Let me see, 4 or 6. I do have Dragon Warrior 2, FYI, but I think that's actually in my Nintendo right now, so I can't really show it to you. Okay, yeah, there's 4 games in here. Real quick. We got Yoshi's Cookie. Ooh, Yoshi's Cookie. Yeah, it's a puzzle game. If I remember right, I think this is one of the last officially licensed games released for the NES. If it's not the last one, it's pretty late there. Like I think this came out like 94 or some shit like that when I was like 1 years old. Say Yoshi's Cookie. I assume it's probably a decent game, but I could be wrong. Could be dead wrong. You got Gotcha, which I believe this was supposed to be intended for the yeah, the light gun there. I don't have the light gun. Well, I do have the light gun, but I don't really trust it to work on this game, especially since it has that shit rainbow on the end there. Yeah. Yeah, I got Gotcha the sport. It's like whatever. Um okay, Dr. Mario. I actually forgot I had Dr. Mario, but yeah. I think I remember I did pay $3 for this. Um, yeah, I mean it's Dr. Mario. What what more can I say? Puzzle game. And I even forgot I had some of these games. I got a Karate Champ here. Never played it. Possibly never will. I don't know. Unless I'm full blown drunk and I just don't care anymore. Okay, there's those four. And I already mentioned I have Dragon Warrior 2 in my NES, so don't need to show you that. Give me a sec here. One second. I definitely forgot I had that game. Oh, how could I forget I have that? That game's kick ass. Music is best 24 hours a day. You're listening to the RP Gamers Network Radio. Got some more Chrono Trigger music, guys. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, I got Robo Warrior. I know for sure I bought this at the game store in my town because they always use like this weird kind of label for their older stuff. So yeah, Robo Warrior. It's it's okay. I don't think it's a horrible game. Not much to say about it. I don't quite remember what it played like, to be honest. Oh, hey BitSoul, how's it going, man? Hello Concha. Was that a mistyping or were you trying to say hello? Because I couldn't quite tell. Oh, I see. You mistyped your emote there. I gotcha. But yeah, how you doing tonight, man? I just got my mic in, my Blue Yeti, or well, my Snowball. It's made by Blue Yeti, and I wanted to test it out, so I thought I'd do a little IRL streaming tonight, just kind of a small one. And I was bored, I tried to put some music on, and I was like, hey, I might as well show off some NES stuff. So that's what I've been doing the past, I don't know, 40 minutes here. So. Oh, nice. You're doing all right. Just a bit tired. How am I doing? I'm doing tired in the sense that I ate too much pizza, so I'm feeling lethargic. And I mean, the fact that I'm drinking some beer probably is going to make me feel even more bloated, but it is what it is, you know. Oh yeah, pizza and beer. I had the Shaq-a-Roni pizza from Papa John's. They actually still had it. I was surprised. I thought they ended that like weeks ago. But no, it's still going on, so I got it. Yeah, I got Mario Bros. Duck Hunt again. Like, that surprises fucking anybody that I have, like, 3 copies of that game. Okay, yeah, I have another copy of Zelda 1. I think I have another gold copy of Zelda 2. I don't remember, though. I don't remember. But yeah, gold Zelda 1. And this game, surprisingly, it's fun. Like, I wouldn't think, because it's technically a sports game, you wouldn't think I would enjoy it, but I do. The Punch Out, not the Mike Tyson one, the original, or the one with like Mr. Dream or whatever, the one without the endorsement from Mike Tyson. Um, it's a pretty good game. Like I really like it. It gets hella hard though, dude. It gets hella hard. Like I normally can't go past like the rematch with Bald Bull. Like that's usually where I just have to be too try hard at the game. So, but it is fun. I like Punch Out. You're gonna lurk for now and do your laundry and get breakfast. Oh, that's fine, man. You do you. I'm just talking. All right, so let's put these games back. Um, see, I mean, since it hasn't been an hour yet, and I'm pretty sure I still have. Um, I think I have less Super Nintendo games to go through, but I could probably go through those real quick here, and just end it off for tonight or whatever. Let me just put these in here. But yeah, I just hope my mic sounds good for you guys. I'll probably have to configure some more. Thought I had something in my beard. Weird. Yeah, let me put this shit off to the side. See, the rest that's in here is just like controllers and shit. I don't think anyone really needed to see that. So, might as well request a song. Hold on, let me go to that thing again. Someone really likes Super Mario Galaxy, apparently. Shit. I don't know. What other Mario game can we request? See, Mario Kart Wii, Mario Kart Double Dash. How about Sherbert Land? Let's request that song from Double Dash. I quite like that. I quite like Double Dash, actually, so... I don't even think I can close that, but... I'll just deal with it later. Yeah, let's let's take out like my Super Nintendo stuff, I guess. Also, I think I'm slouching too much. Let me get that chair up. That works a little better, doesn't it? Well, shit. Really, the only way for me to get my Super Nintendo stuff is to take out my PS2 stuff. Unfortunately, I guess I'll have to do a bit of that now. You can give me a couple minutes, guys. I should definitely do a PS2 collection stream at some point, though. Oh, there's actually... Oh. Well, that's a Super Nintendo thing. I got a Super Game Boy. In case anyone gave a rat's ass. Jesus Christ. Oh, shit. Damn. Please don't fall. Probably should have taken this shit out earlier. But yeah. Okay, yeah, I do have more Super Nintendo games than NES, I think. But to be fair, I do love the system, so... Holy shit, I think I got them all. I think. I hope. It's gonna be kind of a pain trying to put that back in without my whole shelf collapsing. I need to get another shelf, people. Like it's falling apart at the seams here. Um, put that there. The hell kind of song is playing right now? Hold on. Oh, that's the thing. That's the Sherbert Land from Mario Kart. I gotcha. I was like, what the hell is this shit playing? Let me lower my chair just a little bit. All right. I guess I'll just pull. Granted, like if I had to count, how many SNES games do I have? Maybe I'd say close to 50, if not at 50. A lot of these are just kind of, kind of bullshitty games, but they're still games. I've got Nicholas Gall. Ooh, oh my God, Nicholas Golf. Oh my God, would have thought, man. Must be super badass. Right, put that. That thing's not even gonna move, is it? No. Oops. I guess I have to grab that game later. I'll tell you what. I'll put everything horizontally as I talk about it, I guess. Oh, what is this? Fuck. What is this from Chrono Cross? What music is this? Oh, Legend of Mana. Okay, okay. Never played that game. Yeah, we Boxing Legends of the Ring. That's the first game here or second game here. Don't know anything about it. Never played it. Super Mario All Stars. What can I say? The game kicks ass. Get it. It's amazing. This is back when Nintendo actually gave a fuck. To give you like good deals and stuff. Unlike Mario 3D All Stars, which is just, basically it's basically just like one good port, and then one okay port, and then one totally shit jank port because of the input lag that's on it. So yeah, but back in those days, they actually cared about giving you bang for your buck. Got Animaniacs, which it's kind of a difficult game. I still like it though, but then again, I grew up on the cartoon when I was little, so Animaniacs. I got Super Tennis here. Cool, Super Tennis. Got Beavis and Butthead. This game sucks, by the way. Just don't play it. It has a co-op mode, where he plays Beavis and Butthead at the same time, but it's not that good. Like, if you have to play it, do it when you're drunk with a friend at the least. Okay, we got Family Feud. It's a decent game. It's a decent game. I'm not very good at it, but there's very few game show games that I'm actually decent at, so. But yeah. Next we got Illusion of Gaia. It's a pretty good game. I actually remember, so I bought this in my hometown from the retro store. I remember actually, I actually haggled for this. I think that song might be a little too loud. Let me lower that a bit. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, Illusion of Gaia. I actually, I think it was originally listed at like $24.99 or something, and I think I offered 18. The thing about me haggling in like game stores, like there's kind of a couple of conditions that I am comfortable with meeting before I actually try to haggle in a store about a product. Is has the thing sat there for a while? Like, has it been there for like over a month or some shit? Have I actually spent money at the store, or am I just like a first time buyer? And the third condition is like, have I kind of became, personable with like the staff or the owner? Like, kind of those three conditions. I feel like once those three are met, then I can kind of try to see if I can haggle it all. Like I feel like that's fair. Like those three conditions are met. Like I would never go into just a store from day one that just opened in town and be like, hey, can I have that for like 15% off? I wouldn't do that. Not unless those three conditions are kind of met, or at least two out of the three. Um, but yeah, Illusion of Gaia. I think I got this for 18 then instead of 24.99, like I said, and they took it. So it's a good game. I liked it. We got Zombies Ate My Neighbors. I think I actually have two copies of this. I don't remember exactly. Um, it's supposed to be a pretty good game. I, granted, I haven't really played it much, but like while the game is fun for like a half hour, I can never see myself actually having the resolve to get through the whole shit. So you know, game I'm wanting to play at some point. I got the first Star Fox. It's in these like plastic protective cases. I got like 10 of these because I just wanted one, but they sold them in like packs of 10 for like being cheaper. So I thought I'd just buy a bunch. But yeah, Star Fox. To my knowledge, it works. It looks almost brand new cartridge wise though. So yeah, Star Fox. Yeah, this game melts faces. I'm actually really glad I own this because this sort of got me into Castlevania, to be honest. Why is this? For some reason, the upper right corner is kind of sticky. I don't really get why that is. That's weird. But we got Super Castlevania 4. This game is fucking amazing. Like, it really is. And to think at some point this game was only worth, like, I don't know, like $8 or some shit. Like 2008 or so. And then it shot to, like, 20, and then it's, like, 35, and then it turned, at the highest, I think it was 40. I don't know how much it is now, but since I have it, I don't really care what the price is. I'm not going to let it go. But yeah, Castlevania 4. Love it. Okay, of course I gotta have Zelda Link to the Past. This, to me, like, is far, far better than the original Zelda. Like it's almost like they could have made a different series, like, when this came out, and just had it, like, as a new kind of Zelda game for that system. Like, that's how much better it is. So yeah, and the other thing is, look how much I paid. Granted, this is back in like 2009, 2010, so $10. You'll never see this for $10 again, people. It's always gonna be like 30 plus. There's nothing you can do about it because that's how crazy these prices are for games. What music is playing right now? What is this shit? Oh, this is from Doom. Okay. Let me request another song here. Maybe another Mario game. I don't know. Sure. How about the Paper Mario Thousand Year Door main theme of that? That'll do. Yeah. All right, we got to do this kind of fast. I want to get this in under an hour and a half. So I got Beethoven, the original Canine Caper. Ooh. Don't give a fuck. I remember kind of liking the movies when I was younger, but the thing is, Beethoven, it was like fucking Airbud. They made so many fucking sequels and spin-offs and shit. It's like, fuck off, Beethoven. But yeah. Now this is an even better deal. Nintendo would never, in a million years, ever do this again. Even if you put a gun to their heads, they still wouldn't do it. But I got Super Mario All Stars and Super Mario World. Basically, like, all the shit remade from the previous gen, and then like like the new iteration of the Mario series, on your brand new console, like, packaged in one. Like, that was fucking ridiculous in value at the time. It's insane. But yeah, I got that. I got SimCity. I don't actually remember where I got this, but yeah, I got SimCity. I don't think I played it very much. I don't really care for like city development simulation games unless it's like ActRaiser, but that's a lot more easy to understand. But yeah, SimCity. Okay, I got Smart Ball now. I don't I don't actually know what kind of game this is. It might have to do with the power glove, or no, not the power glove. The super scope. It might be one of those kind of games. I don't know, Super Mario All Stars. Uh, this actually doesn't have a label. I'm not quite sure what it is. Or it might not even work. I'm not actually sure. I think when I try to plug this in, it wouldn't even work. So maybe it's just a busted game or something. I don't know, but yeah, blank game, mystery game, or some shit. Or maybe this cartridge was just used to clean the system too. You know, kind of like that other thing for the NES I showed. But yeah. Now this game you can barely see it, but this is actually Shaq Fu. I guess it's seen better days. The only thing you can see on it is Shaquille O'Neal. Yeah, it's funny. I ate a Shaquille O'Neal pizza today, and I'm holding a Shaquille O'Neal game here. But yeah, Shaq Fu. Yeah, yeah, Shaq Fu. Fuck me. Just can't believe he was in a game. You know, it took me years to realize he was even, he was put in a movie, which I actually remember watching. I think, what movie was he in again? I think he was in at least two. One was Kazam, where he was like a fucking genie or some shit. No, I bet if I watched that film, I probably would have said it was jack shit. But at the time, when I was a kid, everything's better when you're a kid. So, I had to rewatch that movie though, just to laugh at it. All right, so we got a Tetris Attack, which is a good game. I actually got through this on what was it, like the normal mode. Like I'm not even very good at these puzzle games, but I did enjoy this. It's not a very long game though. At least it's not very long if you don't want it to be. So Tetris Attack, it's a recommended. Recommended. Yeah, speaking of ActRaiser, like I was mentioning earlier, we got ActRaiser. I don't have ActRaiser 2 because it doesn't have any of the kind of Civilization shit that this has in it. Which is kind of a shame, but at least with the remake, we kind of get more ActRaiser. You see, I sort of paid a little up there, $20, but I fucking love this game, people. I love it. So, that's ActRaiser. And there's my Super Mario Bros. Or Super Mario the Thousand Year Door, Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door theme playing. Okay, I do have Mortal Kombat 3 for the SNES. I thought I had this for the for the Genesis instead, but yeah, Mortal Kombat 3. I don't even know I've played it, but whatever. It's probably a decent game. Okay, that's my other Jeopardy game here. Yeah, I got Jeopardy Deluxe Edition. It basically plays like the NES Jeopardy game, just better graphics. Apparently, this came out in '93. Yeah, 1993. So I guess they have stuff like the Berlin Wall up there. I don't know, the Reagan presidency. Whatever you want to call it. Um. Okay, we got the Ren and Stimpy show, Vidiots. I don't remember watching too much of Ren and Stimpy back in the day. But yeah, we got Vidiots here. Apparently, and a weird thing is there's actually another Ren and Stimpy game that came out on the same system that's actually kind of worth a lot. Don't really know why it is. Maybe it's rare. Maybe it's like an unreleased game or something. But yeah, but here's Ren and Stimpy game. This game's pretty fucking cool. I'm kind of glad I even have this. It's hard to have. Why does it say I have 10 viewers? Did someone raid me? Someone just raid me? I find that hard to believe I actually have 10 viewers right now, but okay. Yeah, welcome to the stream, guys. If you have a question for me, feel free to ask. I'm just going to go over these Super Nintendo games in the meantime. But yeah, I have Breath of Fire. It's actually a pretty good game. Like, I need to get to Breath of Fire 2, and I think 3 they also have on the SNES, or that might be on the PlayStation 1. I don't remember. I know 4 is on the PlayStation 1 for sure. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be playing more Breath of Fire for sure, so count on that at some point. Yeah, I actually got this in town a little bit north of me, only about 15 minutes away. There's like this little old lady I met at a yard sale like, I don't know, 4 years ago. And she actually had she had like a grandson at her house, and actually did bought some of like his games, but like his I guess like the grandson's father, or I guess what would have been the old lady's son. She had some old stuff from like back in the 80s and 90s, and this was one of the things that I grabbed, so that's pretty fun. But yeah, Breath of Fire, I do like it. The only problem I kind of have with it is in order to beat like the final boss, you basically have to do this certain side quest shit where you like learn to turn into uh, different creatures. I'm not trying to spoil it or anything, but I feel like you shouldn't have to do that just to beat the game. But it seemed like it was practically required to beat the game to do that kind of side quest. Still, it's a fun game. I liked it. All right, we got Mega Man X now. Ignore the labeling. I don't know why that labeling looks so shitty on there. But yeah, Mega Man X. I mean, sort of superfluous. I actually owned this before I actually owned the SNES Mini, which that already has Mega Man X on it. So it's kind of like maybe I should just get rid of this game, like sell it or trade it. Like I'm just not a big Mega Man game fan, to be honest. Like they're good enough games. Like, and I did enjoy X. It's just like, you know, I don't know. There's just something about it. It's like one of those series like where people, the actual like hardcore fans of the Mega Man series, they just want more and more and more and more and, and more and more and more. But like I'm one of those few that I think like, dude, there's over 100 Mega Man games. Like you don't think that's enough? Like you don't think that's enough to satisfy your whole life? I don't know. It's just, it is what it is though. But it is a good game. This is, and probably at some point I'll check out like X2 and X3, and I don't even know if I'll go beyond that. Who knows though? Who knows? But yeah, McManus. I'm not even sure what this game is. Like half the label's ripped off. I like how it said "make offer" there. I'm probably sure I'm pretty sure I said for free because I don't even know if the fucking thing works. But yeah, this is Winter Olympic Games. Maybe of a certain year. I don't know if they had multiple Winter Olympic Games or not. I do not know. Okay, on the right hand side it says the Winter Games in 1994. So okay, I don't know what place that took in. Also, this song kicks ass. What is this from? Persona 3? I have not played Persona. Or I haven't played Persona 3. Wait, that's kind of cool. Let me request another song. You guys want me to request a song on here? I can look it up. I'm gonna put another Mario song, though. How about... How about the Overworld from Mario Bros. 3? That sounds like a good one. The bump ba bump ba bump ba bump 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 But yeah. Next we're going for Super Caesar's Palace. I don't even remember how I got this game. Although the thing is, like, when I go to Fort Wayne and Mega Replay, they have, like, copies and copies of this particular game right here. This and, no, it's, I think it's called Caesar's Palace, but it's for, like, the PS1. I think they have tons of copies of that game, too. Or maybe it's called Caesar's Palace 2000. I don't quite remember what it's called, but they have a lot of Caesar Palace's games. I don't know why. I guess there's just a overstock of them. Yeah, I don't think I've ever really played this, though. Another Super Mario All Stars. I really should sell at least one of these. Like, I don't need all that shit. Alright, we're at least over halfway through now, so I think we're gonna make the 1 hour 30 time limit. We got Earthbound here. It's incredibly expensive. It is legitimate. It's not in the best of shape, but I mean, I could still sell this for like easily $200, I would think. But yeah, Earthbound. It's a good game. Not at all worth what some people pay it for now. I remember I paid $80 for this. That would have been a fucking steal in today's market. But yeah, I paid 80 for that back in the day. Okay, we got Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. I don't remember if this is like the distinct version of the game with like all the characters and shit. Because they remade a lot of Street Fighter 2 games in this era. So, but yeah, Street Fighter 2 Turbo. I remember playing it. It's all right. I would say I probably like Mortal Kombat a little bit more than Street Fighter, but not by a whole lot. Jesus Christ, another fucking All Stars. Yeah, another one of those. I think this one I got just a couple years ago. I got a Super R Type by I yeah Irem Corp. Yeah, it's a shmup. I'm not too good at them, but I figured $10. I could give it a shot. We'll see what it's all about. I just hope it's not balls hard though. You know, like steel balls hard difficult. I hope it's not that hard. But knowing Super Nintendo and knowing shmups, it's I probably won't get past the second level. Okay, I actually like this game. I remember actually getting this down the street from like my mom's house when I was a little younger. I got Ys 3 Wanderers from Ys. It actually plays a lot like Zelda 2. A lot like Zelda 2. Almost to the point where it's kind of a ripoff, but it is good. Apparently, it's made by Sammy. Is that what that says? That little thing that looks like an atom? Sammy? The fuck kind of name is that for a developer? But yeah, it's fun. I'm not even quite sure why I got this. I guess this is before I knew the fact that you actually needed the SNES mouse. But I got a copy of Mario Paint. It doesn't really matter though because I don't have the mouse pad. At least it's only a couple dollars. Maybe I'll get the mouse pad someday. I don't know. But yeah, that's Mario Paint there. Yeah. Whatever. Okay, we got Best of the Best Championship Karate. I don't even think I've played this. I assume it's sort of like a kickboxing game, similar to Punch Out, I suppose. But yeah, there's that game. We're getting there, people. Only about 8 more. Okay, we got NBA Live 95. Who gives a fuck? It's a basketball game. I do not care. So yeah. Da, 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 da. Oh, Funky would love the shit out of this game. NBA Jam. I forgot I even had that for the SNES. But yeah, apparently I do have NBA Jam, so cool. I played this on the Genesis about a year ago. It's not bad. It's just I don't really care for basketball. Okay. Huh. I wasn't aware this was a cartridge. Apparently there's Tetris and Dr. Mario here. I was not aware that they made a combo pack of these two games, but that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, Tetris and Dr. Mario, cool. Good to know if I'm too lazy to switch the cartridge out between the two, I'll just put that one in. Of course, how can you not have Super Mario World? Because I've got it. God damn it. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is Metal Combat. This needed the Super Scope in order to even work, pretty much. You see that? See that label right there? Super Scope. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe it's a good game with a Super Scope, but I don't have one, so I'll never find out. I remember this is one of the first games I got with my system when I bought it. Or my sister actually bought me the SNES back in the day. Like when I was... How old was I? Like 15, 16? I got Zoop, which is like... Zoop, it's like I guess it's like Tetris, but a little different. I don't quite remember what it plays like. I didn't play it for very long. But yeah, Zoop. Okay, we also got Yoshi Safari here, which I guess also required the Super Scope here, as you can see. Uh, I think this was a pretty late release into into the SNES library as well. I might be thinking of another game. I don't know, but yeah, Yoshi Safari. Ooh. And I'm pretty sure the last one, at least the one that I can find right now. Oh well, in my SNES like system, I do have Nobunaga's Ambition plugged in, so that's one game that's kind of missing from me showing it on screen here. But yeah, I also have Donkey Kong Country, which is kind of a nice one to end it off on. Yeah, this came with my Super Nintendo. In fact, I played this. I played the port of this on the Game Boy Color when I was a kid all the fucking time, and I loved it. I've still not actually beaten the game. Like it's fun, but it gets balls hard. Like pretty much as soon as you get to like the fucking minecart levels, you know what I mean? Where you're in the caves and you have to ride these minecarts everywhere and shit. Like I just like that's the ultimate wall for me in this game. So I've never been able to beaten it. But yeah, hopefully someday. Um. So yeah, that's pretty much all my Super Nintendo stuff. Oh wait, there's one more. One more. I forgot about this one. Sort of a prized possession of sorts. Got my Final Fantasy VI boxed game. You see how that's $20 there? You might not be able to read that. Oh, trust me, it says 19.99. I'll just take it out of here real quick. I know this has the manual. I think it even has like a little map or whatever. Yeah, the game's in here. Yeah, I'm gonna be playing 6 here at some point as well. Like I've never actually beaten it, but I've gotten damn close. But yeah, there it is, Final Fantasy VI in all its glory. The little holder for it. And I got this cute little poster, which I would love to hang up, but I don't wanna ruin it. But I'll show you it real quick. Isn't that adorable? That is so fucking cool, dude. And in the back is a bunch of like square shit, you know, like talking about like hats and soundtracks and shit. Yeah, and T-shirts. Yeah, but I was like, that's so cool. I don't even want to hang that up. You know, just keep it in the box. And it has this cute little instruction booklet here. I mean, it's seen some better days, but it's it's basically fully in color here. I mean, and it even has a mini walkthrough in the back here, doesn't it? Let's see. Talking about magic spells and shit. Talking about every character in the game. You know, talking about Shadow. It's talking about Setzer and shit. I know there's a... Yeah, here it is. Yeah, it actually has a little mini walkthrough here, talking about the first... I don't know, the first, like, 3-4 hours of the game. It's kind of cool. It's definitely be nice at the time. I don't know if this actually had a strategy guide when it first came out. It would have been hella useful, though. But yeah, little mini walkthrough there for you. Start you out in the game. But yeah, that's basically it for my Super Nintendo games. And I feel like with that, should probably end this stream now. I'm sure that was good enough for me to test out my mic. Probably have to do some adjusting still, but you know how it is. It's a work in progress. I sure wish this box was in better shape, but you know what can you expect? I mean, look how beat up this shit is, you know what I mean? But the fact they even have a box for a game as good as Final Fantasy VI, it's pretty much my prized possession, pretty much. But yeah, the funny thing is, like, I bought this for $20, but there's another copy of this game that just had the cartridge, like, without the box or instructions, for $30, and I'm like, what the fuck is that shit about? And the employee basically told me, like, when they bought it, they gave more to the other guy that had the cartridge, you know, by itself. So of course they would have to charge more for it, but I guess they got that boxed one for cheaper, so they could sell it for cheaper. So yeah, yep. Yeah, I think that's good for tonight. Honestly, guys, I just wanted to do this stream to test out my mic, and while not a lot of people whereas giving me feedback, I'm sure I'll hear some feedback whenever I play a PC game at some point. So, which, trying to think when that would be. Like tomorrow I'm playing 8 on that TV behind me, but I don't know. Well, I guess the next time I could use this snowball is whenever I'm playing Code Vein with Dragon potentially next week, but we'll see where that goes. Let me see. Can I probably raid Funky here, I guess. I actually did raid him once already today, but fuck it. We're gonna raid him twice. Because we don't give a fuck. Okay. Raid. Raid time, yay. So yeah, thanks everyone for lurking or watching or commenting or anything like that. More Final Fantasy 8 tomorrow, and yeah, have a nice night. Bye.